nice for UAENAs and everyone else watching. I know some of you guys are probably like just curious and clicked on the video. This is my London trip and IU concert experience. Basically how my trip went, where did I go, what did I do, what did I buy, and also how my first experience going to a concert, because this was my first time going to a concert for any music artist. So that was amazing, but we'll talk about it later. First, where do we begin? This might disappoint some people because it's not like a true vlog, but more of like an experience video where I talk about what I did and show some videos. Now, I did film, I think, 3 vlogs. You know, they would count as vlogs. Basically, the opening after I arrived to London, and I did film a video inside my hotel room, and I did talk to the camera. And that was still my first time like talking to a camera without actually like reacting, you know. So it was also my first time trying to film a vlog. So you guys have to be patient with me a little bit. It's gonna be maybe a rough editing. Not sure. We will see how I managed to do it. And then I also filmed 23 minutes video after IU's concerts finished, basically an hour after I arrived to the hotel. I filmed my pure, fresh, raw thoughts of IU's concert. It was really, really long, but I'm gonna include it in this video because this was my like pure, fresh, just out of the gate, you know, without being scripted or thinking about it. I just, you know, started the video and then recorded 23 minutes just talking about my experience, and that was amazing. And yeah, I also filmed another video where I was talking to the camera while leaving the hotel. I guess those 3 videos would count as actual vlogs. But yeah, the other videos, I'm gonna like talk about them now, or I will show you and do voiceovers over them, you know, voiceover basically. Hey guys, I'm finally in London. I'm here for IU's concert. I'm gonna try to film a vlog type of video. This is my first time, so I'm gonna try and wing it. Hopefully my voice sounds good because I'm filming from my phone. I don't have a professional camera, and I'm at the hotel now. It was a really, really long trip, so I came here, slept for like an hour, and then I woke up and I decided to go to the supermarket because I have no water here. And I should say it water since I'm in London. And I was actually, this is my room. Let guys my room first. I was sleeping here, and this is me. I was eating lotus. This is made in Belgium. I really like it, but there's 15 of them, and one is like 52 calories. So yeah, I only ate 2 now. I should probably close this soon. And I bought this at the airport. It's the 200 one. It's the biggest bottle you can find for it. I used to use Versace Dylan Blue, but it finished, so I bought this one. And I really love the smell. It smells amazing, guys. There's the flame one too. I also liked it. It was so unique though. I really wanted to buy it, but the girl there told me that it's only for winter, the winter season. So yeah, we are in summer currently, and actually this is outside. Oh, you guys can see the plane? It's landing. This is the first time I'm seeing a plane landing this close. And a few minutes ago I saw one that was flying away. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now to Tesco. It's the most famous supermarket, I think, in the UK. There's many Tesco stores in London. But yeah, first of all, I arrived to London. I took the train, and it was my first time actually taking a, not really like a train. I did take trains before when I was studying in Newcastle, but I guess the tube, underground trains, that was my first time. And it took me like 2 days to get used to it and know which train to take. And then I installed the app City Mapper, which helped me get from place to place. After that, I went to the hotel. I arrived, I checked in, and the hotel was close to the airport, which was really good for me. I actually picked it that way because I knew that I was gonna leave after IU's concert finished, and I would be too tired to have a long trip from the place where I'm staying till the airport to the airport. So yeah, I knew I was leaving the next morning after IU's concert, and I had to pick a hotel nearby. The hotel was nice. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say. I guess yes. If you guys know Atrium Hotel Heathrow, I did pick that one, and yeah, it was a really good experience there. It was decent. The breakfast is like your typical UK hotel breakfast, like sausages, bacon, uh, what else? Like eggs. Then we have, I think, potato, mushrooms, and fried mushrooms, and stuff like that. So yeah, your typical breakfast. There was also for those who are interested in cereal and milk. And of course, you can drink cappuccino, which I did drink 3 times. I tried the latte one. It was something latte, and I tried it, but it was too strong. And I'm not someone that drinks coffee, by the way. Yeah, but I did drink cappuccinos to be able to stay awake for the whole day because I knew I was going on quite long journeys trying to buy stuff that I want. But yeah, that was still half of my first day. My first day was actually crazy now when I'm gonna get into it. I actually got lost twice, not once, but twice. I got into the wrong bus, and that happened after I went to Sainsbury. I actually have a video recorded before going to Sainsbury. I went to Greg's. It's a famous bakery in the UK. You can find Greg's probably every few minutes of you walking. Now in Newcastle, I felt like there was more Greg's bakeries than in London. I'm not sure if that's the case, but yeah, they were definitely more popular in Newcastle than London. So here I am in the middle of nowhere. I just finished buying a bottle of water from Tesco, and I actually got also a beer, San Miguel, I think the name of the bottle was. And I also went to Greg's, if you guys know Greg's. I got a chicken bake as well as Coke to drink. I'm going to Curry, PC World, I think that's the name of the shop. I want to buy some streaming equipment. Now I'm calling them streaming, but I'm not really streaming, but I use them to record YouTube videos. I basically want to buy a new webcam, a 1080p one, because I have been using a 720 and I also want to get a new mic. So yeah, anyway, I might also buy a boom arm to keep the mic steady and close to my mouth. Other than that, I don't think I need to do anything else today, so I'll be going back to the hotel if I know my way back, actually. So there's that. And then I want to actually went to buy a mic, which this is the one, and a new camera, a new webcam, and a boom arm. But they didn't have them in the shop. They told me I have to order them online, and I can either like collect them at the shop later in the next few days or have them delivered. And I was like, I'm currently staying at a hotel. Would they deliver that? They said maybe not. Try to do a collection time, but it might take 4 to 5 days for you to be able to collect them. And I was like, I'm leaving. I'm only staying 4 nights in London. So that was an issue. But after that, I went to Sainsbury. I bought some t-shirts for my friends and for me too. But after that, I got into a bus, and that's where I took the wrong one, and I regret it. Even though I installed the city mapper, which was really, really helpful, I actually didn't know how to read it. Like I read the number of the bus, but not where it's going, and also which bus stop I should look for it. I think there was two bus stops near each other, and I had to look for the 285 bus, I think, at that time. And one was going, one was like going and one was coming. I think I went to the wrong bus stop, and the 285 that I got to was going to another place, and there was another bus stop close by that had a 285 that was going back, and I had to take that back. So I felt like something was wrong. So I got out of the bus, but I took the wrong turn there after I left the bus, and I started roaming London, and I was lost. I wasn't really lost because I had my phone with me and the GPS was working, Google Maps, but I didn't have access to internet yet. I didn't get a UK SIM card yet because I saw someone in front of me that was, I think, Chinese. He was buying a SIM card at the airport, and it was really, really expensive. I saw like, is it £40 or £70? Might be £40. I was like, what the hell? I'm not buying one. So maybe he's staying for a longer period of time, so he had to get like a more expensive subscription. Maybe that's the case, a bigger contract. But anyway, I started like roaming inside of like a small village, or when you see those, how do you call them? When like those small homes next to each other that look almost exactly the same. So yeah, I started going. I'm like, should I go back? I'm like, no, no, no. It looks like I'm gonna be soon, where I need to be to take another bus and see where I should go. But it was like an endless trip because when you see on Google Maps that it's a short road, it's actually bigger than it looks like. So I kept like walking, walking, walking. I couldn't find it. That moment when you are lost. I got into the wrong bus, and here I am. Then I finally was able, after 1 hour and a half, to connect to find a shop that is opened. Another Sainsbury, but it was a smaller one and it was still open. I'm like, thank God. And there was Wi-Fi. I connected to the Wi-Fi. I saw which bus stop I should wait on and which bus I should take. Now, why did I get into another wrong bus? Is because I kept waiting, and the bus that it said should have, came 10 minutes ago still hasn't came. I have been waiting and the bus didn't come. What should I do? So I kept waiting and waiting and waiting. It's like 10-12 minutes passed, and still the bus that the app said will arrive didn't arrive. So I just, entered another bus, and that's where my mistake was. I entered the wrong bus, and I started roaming, roaming, roaming. After I realized that the bus was wrong, I got out again, and yeah, I started walking like a huge road. It was like those highways, basically. I think it was really, really long, and then at the end, I found the bus that I wanted to get into. And I arrived safely to the hotel. It was a Honestly, it felt like I went to Spain and I came back. My mom told me, "Did you go to Spain that night?" I was like, "Yes." Anyway, guys, that was my first day. It was very eventful. Then the second day came by, and I had to, after I experienced that first day, I had to buy a UK SIM card. I'm like, I need mobile data. I need access to the internet to be able to know where I should go. Not all the shops are gonna have internet access or free Wi-Fi. My second day was my first morning because on my first day, I arrived when it was noon. By the way, if I didn't specify that, I had breakfast. It was, like I said, sausages, bacon, stuff like that. It was good, but nothing extraordinary, decent for, that hotel. I guess all the UK hotels have the same type of breakfast. I don't think anyone does anything else different. And what would you expect anyway to have for breakfast other than these? But yeah, I decided to go to an uh, oh wait, before that, I went to buy a UK SIM card. I decided I needed to do that. It was free. I only had to top up the card, which did cost like £10. And I also got a travel plug because at that time I didn't charge my phone yet, and I needed to do that. I was surviving basically on my power bank, which I did buy recently. And then I decided to go to London, like inside the city, to Forbidden Planet. It's a shop where they buy anime figurines, anime stuff, and also comic book related stuff, not just anime. But I went there just for the anime related things, and I did buy quite a lot from there because I was so excited seeing a lot of stuff that I really wanted for a really long time that I don't really find anywhere near me. And since I'm in London, I was like, I have to get them. So I did get a huge Luffy figurine. I will show you guys pictures maybe now while I'm talking. And then I got those small, I guess, figurines too of Luffy's Gear 5. This might be a spoiler for some of you guys, so sorry about that. My favorite would be this one. I got 4 of these. I'm not gonna show you now all of them. I'll probably show you the entire picture if I took. I will take a picture of all of them and put them in the video. But yeah, and I had to buy something for my brother. He's a big anime fan too. I bought him a Killua from Hunter x Hunter figurine and a Dragon Ball hat. And then I decided to leave. But then while walking, I found another shop that sells anime stuff, like plushies and those like Funko Pop stuff. So I bought another Luffy one. I'm really into One Piece lately. It's the Gear for Snake Man one. So yeah, after that, I had like a huge bag with me of anime stuff. I knew that I needed to get back to the hotel because I might, someone might come close to me, steal my stuff, or because like I had a backpack on my back and also like a huge bag because the Luffy figurine, the one that I got, is really big. Now you guys might think it's really, really big, but it's like 20 centimeters, I think. I guess that's still big, but the box is like 30 centimeters. So yeah, I had a huge bag with me and a lot of expensive stuff. So I had to go to the hotel. I went there. I took a nap and I woke up at like 4 p.m. and I decided to do something because I only had like 3 days at that point left in the UK, or 2 days if we don't count the day where I use concerts gonna like take place, and I have to go early to get the light stick and stuff like that. And I had to be in line at like 1 p.m. So that means I had to leave the hotel at like 11:30. But yeah, I woke up. I didn't have lunch yet. And spoiler alert, I won't have lunch till I think at like 5:30 p.m. So I kind of considered that when I had it, like it's lunch but dinner at the same time. Anyway, I went to buy a shoes, a Wii Sport. Uh, can I say hiking like shoes? If you guys know those big shoes from Wii Sport, we recommend the brand. I had shoes like those, especially they are waterproof and yeah, basically made for winter or hiking maybe. But yeah, I bought one and I bought a jacket that felt uh, really thick, but also it's breathable and waterproof, and it had a hoodie at the same time. So that was like great for me. I needed one. Bought these, then I decided I needed to eat somewhere, and I went to a restaurant called the Italian Taste. It had amazing Italian food. I highly recommend it. I actually want to go and do put a review for them. They were super nice, the staff there. I ate spaghetti carbonara. It tasted amazing. And I also had an Italian wine. I did drink an Italian wine. It's called Trebbiano, I think. Trebbiano wine, or the title is really, really long of the wine. But like I memorized Trebbiano wine. I'm not sure what comes after Trebbiano. And I did have a dessert, an Italian dessert. It's called panna cotta. We loved it. Yeah, like I would honestly give like 9/10 maybe for everything for my experience there. I'm not sure why I won't give a 10, maybe a 10. Like I didn't dislike anything. The staff was super nice, and yeah, everyone working there was really helpful. The food was prepared fast too. I didn't have to wait a long time. And like I said, this is after I bought the shoes and the jacket. So I also had like two bags next to me other than my backpack. But I tried, my best to look after everything and not have anything stolen from me. Because I kept hearing, at the train station and then the bus stop, like keep your belongings next to you, watch out from everyone next to you. And I'm like, I was like almost scared all the time. And then that was it. I had to go back to the hotel. It was an eventful day, my second day there. Like I said, I bought anime stuff in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I bought the shoes and the jacket. And I was like, yeah, this is it for today. I went, slept, woke up the other day. I think that would be Thursday at that time. Yeah, a day before I use concert. I'm like, what should I do today? And the day before I slept, I was like, maybe I should book a ticket for Sea Life Aquarium in London and see the sharks that people have been talking about and stuff like that. And also maybe a cruise around London. It was like around 40 minutes, I've heard. And yeah, I did book them. So when I woke up, I knew that I'm gonna be leaving in the afternoon. Uh, and in the morning, I stayed at my hotel because when I actually got a UK SIM card, I forgot to mention that. See, like I forget some stuff. I did order the mic, the boom arm, and the camera, the webcam, and only the mic and the webcam arrived that morning. And I got scared that I won't receive the boom arm on time before I go or leave the UK. So I got a message. They told me that, sorry, there was an issue. I'm not sure what the issue was. You received the boom arm a day late. And I was like relieved a little bit, but also I was scared, if it arrives when I'm not at the hotel, what if it arrives when I'm at a youth concert or something? But luckily it didn't. It arrived the next day in the morning at the same time as the around the same time where the day before the mic and the camera arrived. And yeah, that's it. I'm happy now. I have a good mic. Hopefully, you guys are happy with my voice. The webcam too. The boom arm is quite helpful in getting the mic near me than far away, and it also has a place where I can put my drink, and also a place where I can hold the headset too. So big win for me. I'm quite happy with them. But then I left in the afternoon, went to Sea Life London, enjoyed watching Nemo, some turtles I saw, some sharks and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. However, I do have to say it was expensive for what I saw there. Like, I understand they need the money to take care of those animals, but it was really, really expensive. So would I recommend people to go there? Yes. Would I recommend people to go there more than once? No, I wouldn't go there another time. To be fair, I did pay a ticket where I could go at any time because I was scared I won't arrive in time, because you have like to book a 15 minutes time slot, and if you are late, I think those 15 minutes they won't let you enter. So I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I would just, you know, pay extra, a £5 extra. It might not be much, but I also paid £7 extra to have the VR experience. They basically, you enter a virtual reality experience where you see sharks around you and stuff like that. I enjoyed it, but like I said, not worth, I guess, the money. And even there, they would ask you, would you like to help us, you know, take care of animals and save more animals? Would you like to donate? And I'm like, I paid around £50 for this. And yeah, I think that's enough. That's enough. You guys already probably took some of those money for me entering there to help the animals and the fishes.
The big ones are here. Oh, cute. Why is it? It looks dead.
It's a shark.
That one is dead. That's what I just said.
It's not, it's up its mouth.
Look how warm they are. What the fuck?
After that, went to the cruise. I enjoyed that one. Even though at the start I was annoyed, the person next to me was talking on the phone. And throughout the whole experience, the cruise experience, I couldn't hear the guide while he was talking. He was talking far away from us. And yeah, you can barely hear him when there is like people around you. There was a lot of people on that cruise ship. Everyone was talking. So yeah, you can't hear the guide. But still, like, I think it was a decent experience. I took a lot of photos, a lot of videos. I will show you guys some of them now, some pictures. And yeah, I came by the Big Ben too while I was there in London on the same day, you know, after the cruise. And I was like, where should I go next? I don't have much time left. The next day is IU's concert. What should I do? Where should I go to eat? And I was like, I kept walking a little bit, and then I was like, let's see where Piccadilly Circus is. I kept hearing about Piccadilly. I saw it in a video game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I played on that map, and I was like, I need to see that in real life. And I went there. I saw that it was close by, went there. It was a decent experience. Maybe I expected more of it. It was too crowded though, so I wouldn't recommend someone to live there. Maybe visit, sure, but there was a lot of like good shops around there, and I even went to Japan Center there. I was curious about it. The day before that, I ate at an Italian restaurant. I decided the next day, let's go to Japan Center. It's close by in Piccadilly Circus. I ate what was it called actually? I do not remember well what it was called. It was something around like chicken curry, a Japanese chicken curry, and it was delicious, guys. It was delicious. We loved it. It was one of the best chicken curry that I eat ever. I tried once to eat one in Newcastle, and I liked it, but there in Japan Center in Piccadilly Circus, that was amazing. The best one I've ever ate. I also drank with it Asahi beer. If I'm pronouncing anything wrong, by the way, sorry, I'm not Japanese. I think it's Asahi beer. There was sake, but I was like, no, I need something that cools me down because the curry is gonna be like very, very hot, and it was. So I did bring Asahi beer, and then I was like, is this enough? And I was like, yes, it's getting late. I did walk in a park while going to Japan Center and going to Piccadilly Circus. I did rest for like 10 minutes in a park. I do not remember the name of the park. There was a lot of flags there, so I think it's a famous place. Oh wait, actually, there was an island also close by, like really, really close by. It's like Duck Island or something like that. It's near that park. So yeah, if any Londoners know about that. And then yeah, I went to the hotel, and unfortunately, when I went to the hotel, I had a beer bought with me. I tried opening it, but I cut myself like 4 times or 5 times here. Not, yeah, like 5 times, but like at the same time it happened. And I was scared. I didn't want to tell, the hotel management. I was like, they will think I'm an idiot, and I'm an idiot because I tried opening the beer with my hands. And I applied, an antibacterial wipes. Then I did basically put a tissue on it and tried holding it for the remaining of the night. And I woke up in the morning. I saw that the blood right down, and I was thankful. Then I went, and it was the day of IU's concert, by the way. I went there and I was like, I'm gonna buy plasters on my way there. But I noticed that I got late and the bus stuff got late. At that time, I knew how to use everything, trains, buses, tubes, everything. Thankfully, finally, on my almost final day. Yeah, it was kind of my final day. It was my true final day. I left the hotel in the morning at like 10 and went to the airport. So yeah. But on IU's concert day, I went there and I arrived at 1 p.m. I felt like I don't have time to get plasters for my scars. So I waited in line and I had like 100 people in front of me. And that's where I started tweeting a little bit about IU's concert. And a lot of you guys, a lot of you UAENAs started following me, started liking my stuff, started saying, I'm waiting for your vlog. And yeah, I'm happy. You guys were very supportive. You were saying, oh, you are lucky. Oh, have fun. Oh, have a blast. You will see how powerful IU's voice is when the concert starts. And I waited in line. Some people were joking here and there, you know, especially after they heard the security guy saying, are you here for the Korean pop singer, not Taylor Swift, right? If you are here for Taylor Swift, you are in the wrong place. This is Korean pop merch. And I'm like, her name is IU. It's just 2 letters. Say the name IU. Why are you not doing that? And the people in front of me were laughing about that too. Did we correct him? Some people asked us if we corrected him. No, because he was far away from us. He was talking with someone else behind the gate. We just heard them from our side. Yes, sure, we could have screamed, her name is IU, but hey, like, we don't want to be disrespectful, even though like we are just like helping him get to know IU, because he kept saying, and another one, the other security with him, they kept saying Korean pop singer is having a concert today, or this merch here, this queue is for a Korean pop singer merch. And that was funny. But at the end it became annoying. Like, it just IU, 2 letters, know her name. Waited in line. I think after an hour, I think we had to wait an hour. I got to where people are buying the stuff. I got a t-shirt and a light stick. The t-shirt, actually, I don't think it's next to me, but I to be fair, I did show you the t-shirt in those 23 minutes that I recorded after IU's concert. I will show you that video soon. But yeah, this is, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Actually, let me open back OBS. I did buy IU's light stick. It was quite expensive, but hey, you know, I had to move something while I'm at the concert. I want to support IU, and I was like, yeah, hell, let's do it. And I got a t-shirt because it's once in a lifetime opportunity, maybe. So yeah, I got a t-shirt too. And then I had to go to the toilet. Like, that's maybe TMI, but hey, I'm gonna tell that story. I asked the security guys over there. They told me the building next to us have toilets. And I went there. I saw a big, huge paper that says there, you can't use the toilets if you have no business inside. And I think most of us, or I saw 2 other people next to me that were discussing that they want to go to the toilet. They went inside. So I was like, I went inside. I used the toilet and I left, you know? Or actually, like, inside the toilet, actually, I tried connecting my light stick. It worked. I updated to the latest firmware, and yeah, I had to go and eat now, and also buy plasters. I went, bought plasters, applied them on my hand, and then I went to eat something nearby. I went to Yumi Sushi. Is that the name of the shop? I think that's the name of the shop. I did take a picture. I will show you guys what I ate now. It's chicken teriyaki. We loved it. However, I do have to say I like the curry more. So maybe I didn't like we love it. I just like we like it. Like, I would give it a 7.5 maybe. Like like, part of me wanna say like it's delicious, and part of me wanna say that there was too much sauce and basically the soy sauce. But still, like, I liked it, and I drank with it. I forgot what I did drink with it. Is it Coke? I think that might be. I had to drink something, and they didn't have like enough variety to buy from, so I had to pick the most obvious one. And then I went to IU's concert. My ticket was a VIP one, so I'm not standing in line with the others. but another line with the VIP uh, people. And there was one in front of me, a UAENA, that we met there. We talked a little bit. She told me that she knew IU for 17 years. I'm like, oh my God, I only know her for 3 to 4 years. And I told her about my YouTube channel. Because she asked how did I get into IU, and I was like, I got into her because people recommended me to check IU out, and I did like a whole journey over on YouTube reacting to her stuff. And yeah, we entered because the line for the VIP at that time didn't have that many people, so we entered early, went to the Heroes Lounge. That's what they call the VIP lounge. And I did get a free drink and a free meal. The free drink, I saw that there was the Trebbiano wine that I had a few days ago. I picked it again to drink over there. It was delicious. We really love that wine. I'm not really like someone that drinks alcohol, by the way, that much. I really do it. But there, I don't know, I got excited, and the Trebbiano wine and the Asahi beer, those are things that you don't really find easily anywhere. So yeah, got Trebbiano wine, sat, and then I started hearing people. I think this is quite important for some of you, and as this is, I don't think I spoke about this in my 23 minutes video that I did after IU's concert. So this is basically important. This is the IU part for you guys. I sat while drinking the Trebbiano wine. I've heard people next to me, and I think she was a mom, but I might be wrong. If she's not a mom, I'm sorry. But I felt like she was a mom, and she came with her son that is, she's not old, you know, she's like 50 years old, maybe 40. And then her son is like, I don't know, 25 to 30, depending on her age. Her son was like maybe 20 years younger than her, or 15, you know, I'm not sure, or 16, unless that's her friend. It might be actually her friend. But it was nice seeing like older people there too. I saw a grandpa, a grandmother, and those two people next to me, they were talking how they were talking with two other people next to them, a grandma, and also, is it her son? I think it's her son, or grandmother with her grandchild. I'm not sure, guys. I'm just like speculating here. So let me not go into that route of me speculating about people. Let's just say that they were talking with each other. The two people on my left and the two people on their side, you know, on their left side. And I kept hearing, "Oh, are you an IU fan?" And they were like, "No, but I know some of her songs." The other one is like, "No, but I'm an ARMY, and I did watch when she collabs with BTS members." And there was, you know, one that is like, "Oh, you're gonna love IU. She has amazing songs." And they kept asking like, "How are we gonna sing Strawberry Moon? You know, how are we gonna know when she sings Strawberry Moon? Because we had to hold the banners." And they kept one guy told them, or it was like the son of the grandma, I think, told her, "I will tell you when you should sing Strawberry Moon, or when you should hold the banner. Do not worry." And then he went to YouTube and showed her the song. I think the grandma wasn't an IU fan. She was the BTS fan. I don't remember that well, guys. Like, I'm sorry about that. But it was like fascinating seeing people that don't necessarily like know IU that well go to her concert because they want to like get into IU, or they want to experience, you know, the greatest Korean singer of all time live. And there was even like a grandpa that seemed like 80 years old that came to the Heroes Lounge to get a drink. And I'm like, "Oh, a grandpa UAENA, like he's even older than the other grandmother that I was talking about." He looked really, really, really old. And that made me proud, you know. UAENAs are from every age, from every place in the world. they have like different genders, different everything, and that, you know, made me happy. Usually other fandoms, they hate on certain, like, oh, they say, oh, this artist should only have like this type of people following them. They don't need like people older than 30 following them and stuff like that, or this group or this artist is only for women and stuff like that. No, UAENAs weren't like discriminating against anything, you know. They were welcoming everyone, grandpas, grandmother, people that are really young. There were some 10 years old that were excited seeing IU, and that was amazing. Honestly, UAENAs are amazing as a fandom. They are very welcoming, and that's really, really important for the health of the fandom. But anyway, I think I forgot to mention that we did get this, a gift from IU's mother while entering the Heroes Lounge. They said this is a gift from IU's mother. I think people were shocked that they got this. They weren't expecting this, but I was expecting this because I kept hearing that IU's mother prepared something for the other concerts that she did. So yeah, thank you to IU's mom. If you are watching this, I know you are not, but I really appreciate it. It had like a key ring. I actually showed this. I opened this in the 23 minutes video that I'm gonna show you soon after this, after I talk a little bit more about the concert. And yeah, after 15 minutes, I had to use my meal option. I get a free meal. I went and chose a chicken burger with fries. I liked the taste of it, but I think they kind of burned the chicken. It was very hard to eat it, but at least it tasted good, so I'm not really complaining. But still, you know, for a VIP experience, which I will talk about, maybe it deserved to be better. And I think they were renovating the restaurant there, so the VIP people had to get stuff from above, you know, a free meal from your normal meals there, you know, not like something really fancy, which was understandable, but still, like, at least not do not burn the chicken. After that, I decided to go enter the arena, you know, where I'm seated at, and I'm actually grateful for where I was sitting at, but also for a VIP experience, you would expect something closer to IU, because I was kind of like in the middle of the arena, to the left, you know, not like on the seated places, on the floor, basically the floor plan. Is that what you call it? So yeah, and there was only one person next to me that might obscure my sight, but she didn't do that. She was helpful at first. Actually, she helped me pair the light stick because I think I was doing it wrong. And then the concert started, and man, the first time I heard the Halsey start, I think Halsey was the first song there. Could I open actually the London setlist so I can know exactly what I'm talking about here? Yeah, it was Halsey, the first song, and the first few words that came out of IU's mouth, and the way they raised her at the platform to show us IU, that was an unforgettable experience. Like, I was shocked by her voice, just the first few words that she started singing, and man, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna cry, right? And then I started, you know, trying. It became a challenge. Try not to cry challenge. I tried my best not to be emotional, but I couldn't help it. This was my first time being at a concert, first of all. But the most important thing is that I use my favorite soloist currently, and being able to hear her live hits different, especially when you actually hear her like live voice, not just from a live clip, but being there in person. It hits different, I promise you. don't know this experience, even though people might tell you this will happen, you still won't be, you will still be more shocked than what you already expect, I guess. Even if people told you what to expect, you will still like you will still exceed your expectations. That's what I wanted to say. And then the opening ended, and I think she took a break at that time after the opening. And I was like, okay, it's time to relax. I'm gonna try not to cry. But then she started singing Celebrity. It was part 2 of the concert. And man, I did film a video, and that's where I became even more emotional. Just hearing her voice doing Celebrity made me tear up, and I decided to film a reaction to that. And I also filmed a little bit of the actual performance too. After Celebrity, I started having the urge to film more stuff from the concert, but I started getting annoyed because my camera is not that good. Like I have an S10 Plus, and it's a good phone, but it's kind of old by now, right? Like I was trying to film IU on stage, but it kept focusing on the person next to me's light stick for some reason. I kept adjusting it and clicking on where IU is, so it focuses on IU, and it does that for like 5 seconds. Then it's back to focusing on the light stick. I'm like, F it. I was really annoyed. Honestly, it almost ruined my excitement at that time, but like I was like, I'm not gonna film anymore, or I will film without even looking how the quality is. I actually wanted to buy a new phone, and I wanted to do that before I went to the concert, but I did pre-order the S24 Ultra, but I didn't receive it. They told me it was out of stock, and the benefits that I would have gotten with it, they that finished. I wouldn't have gotten them anymore if I decided to just buy it later. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy a phone without an adapter, without a cover, without a 2 years warranty. Like they were part of the deal during pre-order. And even like during pre-order, the phone was $400 off as well. I'm like, no, I'm not buying it without anything. I'm not buying it on the normal price. So yeah. But anyway, then she started singing I Stand You. I Stand You was phenomenal, guys. It's one of my favorite songs this year, and her voice on it is just incredible. You are, the way she's singing, the emotions that come from her voice, the way she interacts with the crowd, it really felt like everyone there in the arena was one. Everyone became one. Everyone was so immersed into IU's performance. And even though Ayu clearly felt emotional and she started tearing up here and there because she was overwhelmed, she kept saying, "This is a surprise scam. Were you guys hired to be there? Did they pay you to come watch me? Like, do I really have that many fans in London, in Europe?" And you were like, "Yes, yes, we are genuine fans. We are genuine UAENAs." It was so funny. She thought people, she thought the people there were paid to be there. Like, so yeah, she was emotional throughout the concert. I think that will be a wake up call for her that she has fans outside of Asia, and she will do more world tours moving forward. Even though at the start she said that she's feeling the jet lag, and that might be her last world tour she was thinking. But I think that performance made her change her mind. Especially, I think the Berlin one was a success. She was even more shocked that she had, fans in Berlin. She said, I think that's what I've heard. She was worried the most about that. But yeah, maybe because in London people speak English, so maybe she thought, those would watch maybe K-pop with English subs, but I'm not sure if I use content have like German subs. But to be fair, like a lot of people that went to London and Berlin, they were like from different nationalities and different places, which also, was really, really good to see. I saw people there from Vietnam, from China, from Japan, from Mexico, of course, like Paris and other cities in Europe, Costa Rica, and that was great to see. And they were helpful, especially Asians were really, really helpful in us singing Strawberry Moon, but I will get into that later. I really liked her rap in Coin. Havana was an amazing performance. Strawberry Moon. And she said that I was actually gonna remove Strawberry Moon, but then the staff told me that on that night there was an actually Strawberry Moon happening, so she decided to keep that. I'm glad she kept it. Then she did Through the Night. That was really, really emotional. And Chopper is such an amazing song to hear live, by the way. Chopper is one of those songs when you hear on the album, you are like, okay, this is great, but I love the other songs on the album more. But when you hear it live, it's such a fantastic experience. And then she did Above the Time, You and I, those were amazing. Love Wins All, that was so emotional. Oh, wait, before Love Wins All, she said, oh, this is the final song, and yeah, I'm leaving. But then she came for an encore. She did Shh 23 and Halsey rock version. The rock version was so good, guys. And I did mention that in the 23 minutes video that I recorded, by the way, talking about the concert, my fresh thoughts. The live band with her, they were amazing. Those are always the same ones, right? The IU staff, they were incredible. Like they need to be praised, not only IU, but them, everyone who made that possible. The stage director, everything was great. And then she left. People kept screaming, encore, encore, we need other encore. So we started singing Strawberry Moon. And here, I don't think we did badly, but I also don't think like it's the best that it could have been. However, not many people can sing Korean well. Even if we practice, I tried my best. I was the only one probably in my row and the row after me that was trying to sing. Like the other next to me, they weren't doing that. They were just, waving their light stick. But it's understandable. Like if you are gonna sound bad, maybe do not sing. I just said words or lines here and there. And yeah, I think the ones that were helping were the Asians, especially Japanese, I think. Maybe they know a little bit of Koreans. And there were some Koreans there, by the way, at the concert. I think they were helping us, They were having the courage to raise their voices higher than us. And I'm quite grateful of that. I think she liked it. She came by and she said, yeah, you are doing well. Continue, continue. And we continued. And after that, she was like, what songs would you like me to sing? And then she did Someday, Lilac, Love Poem, and Palette. I kind of wish she did Lost Child. I tried raising my hands and showing her my phone. I wrote Lost Child, and I was like, maybe there's a chance she would see it, or the camera will um, pan on me, but it didn't. That's fine. But I really wanted Lost Child, man. I kind of wish maybe we did like Berlin, where we did Lost Child instead of Strawberry Moon. I know why we did Strawberry Moon, because it was a Strawberry Moon night. But imagine if we did Lost Child and we sang it so badly that Ayu came and she did sing it herself. I would have liked that. Yeah, we wanted to hear her sing Lost Child live, since that's my favorite Ayu song. Like, it was so good for a debut song. Her voice on it. The music video is very creepy and I don't really like it. But yeah, song-wise, performance-wise, I always enjoy the hell out of the performance. And yeah, that's it. I guess I will show you now the 23 minutes video that I recorded just quickly after the concert, because that's actually my fresh thoughts from the concert. And I did, you know, do an unboxing for the light stick in it, for the mom's I use mom's gift, and then the t-shirt. I'll show you the t-shirt. You guys probably already seen it by now, but yeah, I do talk in depth about my first experience. And before that, do I just say that after the concert, I kind of waited like 30 to 45 minutes after the concert ended if I'm going to be able to see Ayu leaving the arena, but I couldn't see her. I'm not sure if other UAENAs did see her, if she was from other side. I think she was from other side. I was at the back of the arena, not on the front. I thought she's gonna go from that side, basically the side where Hilton, was it? Hotel is entrance is. But yeah, she didn't leave from there. It sucks, but hey, I didn't really want to invade her privacy. I just want to say like bye from far away, like other UAENAs did. And then we waited at a bus stop there to leave, and no buses were arriving. We waited 30 minutes, nothing. We asked a security guy that was standing next to us. It was like, yeah, we closed the roads. Buses are not coming. And we were like, why didn't you tell us beforehand? I didn't really understand that. And it started raining, and that was an issue. I went to Tesco, bought a bottle of water, and by the time where I came out, the rain stopped, and I was grateful. I had to walk for like 30 to 45 minutes to find a road where there is no road closed sign, because they closed a lot of roads there, because I think Taylor Swift's concert continued. And I got to the first bus, then to the station, and then to the hotel. And I do have to say, I'm so grateful for Ayu. Like, she sang a 3 hours concert. Like, I'm so happy about that. Like, she was amazing. She didn't want to leave. She sang a lot of songs. Like, which artist gives fans 3 hours concert? That was a lot. And I do know, I think I've heard people say that sometimes she goes even beyond that, especially in Korea. So yeah, definitely a phenomenal experience. Would I do it again? Yes. But I'm not sure how often. You know, maybe not. I use next time. Is next world tour maybe the one after? Hopefully she does them forever. And because I need to also, you know, have some money on me. You guys would be helpful if you guys want to help me a little bit, especially after that trip that cost a lot. You can go over on my Patreon. There is a lot of Ayu content. There is also her K-drama stuff, Hotel de Luna, My Mister. There is Broker, the movie that I did. And I did like her live stages, some concerts, reactions, which will be on the all-rounder tier. I did 2 concerts, Love Poem and the other one, the Golden Hour concert there, and some variety show appearances from Ayu over there, Han Myung-soo and stuff like that. So yeah, I appreciate your support. That would be really, really helpful. But now, yeah, and then I left the next morning. I packed my bags. I did film a video. I will show you guys after, I guess, the other one. Hey guys, I'm honestly unsure how to start this. I just returned from Ayu's concert. I'm gonna wing this, so if I take time to talk about stuff, it's because I didn't rehearse or write a script or thought about what I'm gonna talk about. But man, what a concert. It was amazing. UAENAs were amazing. Honestly, I'm shocked by how good and how loud they were. And even IU was like, she kept saying, wow, wow, is this a surprise scam? You know, like those pranks. Did they hire you to come to my concert? And we're like, no, no, we are genuine fans. You are really popular in Europe. And I have a feeling that she doesn't really know that she has fans outside of Korea, or that many fans at least. And everyone was amazing. During the Strawberry Moon fan chant by fans, we were trying our best. I don't think we did badly, but I'm thankful that there was Asian people in the crowd. I think they were helping a lot, especially I think some Koreans and Japanese, like they were leading and helping us with the fan chants. By the way, I would consider this like a vlog part, right? A lot of you guys have been liking the stuff that I posted over on Twitter about the concert, about waiting in line for the merch, and you were amazing. A lot of you guys said you are waiting for my vlog and experience, and I'm kind of sad about that because like the video that I'm gonna do didn't really turn out to be a vlog, but more of a video experience, like me talking about it. And yeah, I'm gonna do like a video where I talk and show videos of stuff that I filmed during my trip, because it's not just an IU vlog but a London trip experience type of video, including IU's concert. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video after I came back from the concert. And by the way, it was so scary returning to the hotel because they blocked a lot of roads. I'm unsure why. They said we have to do this because of the concerts, but why? Like a lot of people have been waiting on bus stations. Every single time I walked by a bus station, there was like at least 50 people waiting to get into a bus, and they were never gonna come. I waited at a bus station for like 30 minutes, then a security guy came in and I asked him, and he said, oh, we closed the roads. And I'm like, why didn't you tell people? But yeah, I had to walk for like 20 minutes, and then I took the first train and then the second train, and I'm back now. Wanted to do this fresh thoughts. I'm gonna have to think more about this concert. But Ayu was so amazing, man. Like she kept singing for 3 hours. Like other artists, like they would do a 1 hour, 2 hours concerts. Ayu did a 3 hours one. She didn't wanna leave. She did two encores, like an encore and re-encore. And she took ideas from fans which songs to sing. I badly wanted her to sing Lost Child, but she didn't do that. To be fair, I was kind of like I was far from her, but also not far. The thing is, it was such a weird experience. I saw Ayu from the VIP seats, which are supposed to be like VIP seats, but didn't really feel like that. But still, I think it would be the same if I was like in the first floor crowd, because you would see a lot of heads in front of you, especially if someone is tall. So yeah, I was still able to really enjoy the concert. There's someone next to me that at the start of the concert had like their light sticks in front of me. But to be fair, like also the person next to her, which was in another VIP section, had their chair turned for some reason. I think they were like more than VIP, maybe. Because they had like a proper table. Us VIPs had like a normal, what do you call it? Counter, like a counter. But yeah, the lounge experience was nice. I got to meet someone that knew Ayu for 17 years. Did she say that? I forgot. But yeah, anyway, it was nice meeting some of you guys. I met like 2 or 3, but I guess I shouldn't say that because no one told me about my channel there. So meeting some of you guys, it's not you guys, but like fellow UAENAs. It was nice meeting them. I even talked with someone. I don't want to say they are old, but like they are a mother probably, and that was kind of cool. There were a lot of grandpas and grandmothers, and I'm like, that's nice. There was a lot of people from different ages. But yeah, I'm hoping that, by the way, that I'm recording. Imagine if this is not recording. I bought the light stick, by the way. Should I show it now or do an unboxing with the album that I got? I did get an IU album. It's the, I'm not sure if it's the I win version or you win version. It's the red one. But yeah, I want to do an unboxing. Do I include it in this video? But it's not related to London experience. Might do another video unboxing all the albums that I got recently. But this is, I use light sticks. By the way, my camera was so bad. Like, I was filming the concert and part of me was annoyed because it wasn't that good. Like, honestly, like, especially since the person next to me is holding the light sticks, my camera kept focusing on their light stick instead of IU. Like, it was like blurring IU a little bit, and I was so annoyed. Yeah, I think I wasn't able to enjoy the middle of the concert as much as I had hoped for because I was kind of annoyed. I wanted to record something, but like the first part, I was trying not to cry. No joke, man. It was so emotional. Hearing her voice, like people say, when you hear IU's voice, it's something else, you know. It's amazing, out of this world, and honestly, it's true. Like when you hear her live, it's even different than when you hear like the live clips. I kind of do not want to check out any more IU content outside of her like concerts because of how good her live voice is. Wow. And by the way, she's so beautiful. I don't think photos, cameras, videos, they capture her beauty well. Like, wow. But yeah, this is the light stick. I even got the t-shirt. By the way, we got a gift from IU's mom. I'm gonna show you it later. Can you guys see it well? It's good, but I kind of wanted the cap because it's been a long time since I'm wearing the same cap. By the way, I came here to London and I bought a lot of stuff, but I didn't have time to buy a cap. I need a new cap for my reactions. Oh, I forgot to remove it, by the way. And yeah, this is the banner. I'm glad I got one. And apparently the admin who was distributing these got their phone stolen, or they lost it, and I think it was found now. So thankfully, thank God. I would feel bad. They worked so hard on giving and distributing the banners, and this is the gift from IU's mom. I think I'm winging this vlog really well. But yeah, am I doing this well? Should I start from the beginning? Well, I left at the hotel around 11:30 a.m. I arrived to Over Arena Wembley at 1, and there was already a queue for the merchandise. Thankfully, I was like the 100th person there, I think, like around that, and I got the light stick, like I said. I got the t-shirt. Then I went to a sushi place. I ate chicken teriyaki, hope I pronounced that correctly, and yeah, waited. I even went to a building to go to the toilet, even though it said on the building, do not enter if you are not if you have no business inside. You know, you can't use the toilet if you have no business inside. And I went and I used it. Who's gonna stop me? I had to do that. But yeah, and then I went to the Japanese restaurant, ate chicken teriyaki. Then I stood up in line for our VIP entrance. I met someone, a UAENA, we talked, and then went to the lounge, ordered a Trebbiano wine. It's an Italian wine. I actually drank that 2 days ago as well for the first time, and I was surprised that I found it again there. It's an Italian wine. I ate it at the Italian Taste. It's also a store, a restaurant near where actually. I don't really. You guys can go. Like it's in London, but like where is it exactly? I forgot in which near where. But yeah, we love the restaurant. I have to leave waiting for it because I really liked it. But let's check out what Ayu's mom gifted us. What do you call this? A pin? A magnetic pin? Never seen a magnetic one actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We have the keyring. You guys can see it well? I'm not sure. It's focused on me because it's focused. Oh, perfect. Find a face. My phone is telling me find a face. And then someone asked me on Twitter if it's just one photo card. I said yes, but maybe there's another one, but I didn't open it. I ended up opening it. This is the first. Can you guys see it well? So beautiful. And then another cute one with the mask. I usually do not like photo cards with either with a mask because I want to see their face. However, you look so cute in this one, and we got two. I'm not sure if everyone got the same ones, by the way. You guys can tell me. I imagine so. It would be too hard making like random photo cards. But yeah, it was amazing. By the way, the people working with Ayu, the live band, they were fantastic. There was a point during Halsey, is it the rock version? They ate. They were phenomenal. Like I was so shocked by their performance. They did so well. Good job to everyone involved, to IU staff, EDM Entertainment. Like everyone did an incredible job. Like yeah, even UAENAs, fellow UAENAs who sang with IU, who cheered loudly for her, who prepared the banners too. But yeah, like that was memorable, that part. And then her singing Love Wins All. Yo, her singing 23. I think the best part in Ayu's concert was the encore and the re-encore, the last two encores, because it felt Ayu like was having the time of her life. I honestly can't explain it, but I don't like it. Felt like she was free. She was like enjoying it to the max. Not saying like she wasn't enjoying it at first, but maybe she was overwhelmed at the start, and she was so emotional throughout the whole concert. People who might not know her, or people who might not be familiar with the whole K-pop industry, they might say, oh, she doesn't know what she needs to say. She keeps repeating the same things because that's the only thing that she knows in English. She kept saying, wow, wow, is this a surprise cam, And people need to realize that a lot of Korean idols, artists, do not know how popular they are abroad, or they might always get scared, will I fill out a stadium? Ayu luckily did that, and I'm so proud of her, honestly. And she kept saying, wow, wow, is this a surprise cam? Were you paid to be here? Like, people need to realize that, yeah, honestly, like, I could see that, she wasn't prepared. Maybe she doesn't follow social media a lot outside of, the Korean SNS. And another memorable part, I can't use my phone since I'm recording with my phone now. I want to remember the songs that she sang. She did ballet. Lilac, Coin, her rap part in Coin. Yo man, the concert was amazing. UAENAs. I think she did Through the Night, right? Why did I forget already? Above the Time. Yo, anyway, I think my voice, oh my god, I talked for 15 minutes. Man, this is definitely like an unforgettable experience. I'm kinda sorry for you guys because I couldn't film decent content. I will show you some videos that I captured. I think there is one that I filmed it in 4K. I changed my camera setting, but it's still like you can barely see it. Maybe a little bit better because the person next to me wasn't holding the light stick at that time, so the camera wasn't focusing on them. It was focused on a little bit on the stage, so that performance might be the best one. But yeah, anyway, wow man, wow, her voice, it felt like it felt like everyone was one, you know, like people say that, and you might say, oh, you know, a lot of people say those things to other groups or soloists, but not just like IU and the stage, IU the stage, UAENAs, everyone was like one, united. The energy that came out of them, it was honestly like a love letter. I did tweet about that. It felt like a love letter between fans and IU. Wow. I'm trying to think what else. So yeah, like at the start and at the end of the concert, I was trying not to cry. Man, even while coming back now to the hotel in the train, I was kind of like reliving reliving the stuff that I just went through, and I got emotional multiple times. Even when waiting for a bus, I was like thinking, oh man, that was amazing, and like almost tearing up. That was an unforgettable experience. By the way, for those who don't know, IU's concert is the first concert that I ever go to, not just K-pop, music in general. So yeah, definitely like an unforgettable experience. I will never forget about it. I did get a ticket for ARTMS upcoming concert in London. We will see if I can go, but I did get, you know, because I still have like time left in my visa, and I was like, maybe I'll try to come again to London. We will see. But yeah, thank you guys for being really supportive. If you guys would like to see more reactions, tell me. Check out over on Patreon. I would appreciate your help. I did buy a lot of stuff during this trip, so if you would like to help me, if you can, I would appreciate it. But yeah, during like the concert, I was so confused if I should be looking at IU herself or the screen because I can see her better. Like I was seeing IU like a I don't know how to say it, you know, like a ball, a small ball. And I was like, okay, she's dancing, performing, and singing. Should I look at her or look at the screen where I see her clearly? I was kind of like confused where to look at, or where it's like, because looking at the screen, you might think, oh, I can do that while at home, you know, like I'm watching her through a screen. So I tried not to look much at the screen, but I'm not sure if that affected my enjoyment of the concert. And like I said, during the opening, I was trying not to cry. It was phenomenal. During the middle, I was annoyed by the camera, how it wasn't really filming that well. During the end, I was like, F it. I'm not gonna try to film anymore. I did a few times, but yeah, I was just focused on enjoying the concert, and that made it better. Especially during the encore, I was like, I'm not gonna film anything. I did a little bit during the re-encore, but I didn't even hold my phone. I tried to put it in front of me somewhere. But yeah, anyway, this is 20 minutes. My raw thoughts without, you know, any script or rehearsing or repeating the video. This is first take. One of the first few times. But yeah, did I show you the banner actually? Good job to the person who did the banner. You really loved it. And yeah, I'll soon do an unboxing of some albums. You guys can find them on my channel, you know. Okay, going back, I guess, to the other video, to the overall video, because this will be inside of another video where I talk about my experience, you know, and my trip. This will be one of the videos in it. I'm not sure if I will voice over the stuff where I was like at the restaurant waiting for IU's merch. Might show some photos while talking about it, but I think I did talk enough. Is there anything else you guys would like to know? You guys can ask me. Some people asked me if we could hear Taylor Swift in her concert while inside of IU's arena. No, we couldn't. There was some security guys telling people, are you sure you are here for the Korean pop singer? This is not Taylor Swift. And I was like, really? Korean pop singer? Her name is IU. Her name is IU. It's just 2 letters, man. And then someone else came, oh, they are selling a merch for a Korean pop. This is Korean pop over here. I'm like, it's IU. It's IU's merch. Stop saying Korean pop or Korean pop's singer. Yeah, anyway, there was a lot of people, by the way, from all around the world, from India, from China, from Singapore, from Costa Rica, from Japan. Did I say Japan? I think some from Vietnam, I think. Yeah, all around the world, people really wanted to see IU. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys next time for more IU content. Wow. I wanna go back, man. Trying to think if I need. By the way, I did wait after the concert for like 20 minutes, hoping to see IU, but I couldn't. Yeah. Like, didn't really like wait. I didn't want to invade her privacy, but like I wanted from far away to tell her bye while like her car leaves. But yeah, I didn't see her, even though I waited for like 30 minutes after the concert. Maybe she left from other side, could be that, or she had to wait for the other staff to, you know, prepare and leave together. Are they flying away quickly now? Anyway, guys, if there's anything else, I will just put in the overall video. But yeah, her voice was godly, man. Godly. Hey guys, I'm currently packing and yeah, I'm leaving London. I had so much fun here. I enjoyed IU's concert. I did tour a little bit and explore London. I went to Piccadilly Circus, the London Cruise, Big Ben, and so much more stuff that I will talk about when I come back home and try to do like a podcast like video where I talk about my experience, show some videos that I recorded, do voiceover vlogs for them, and then there's 2 videos that I recorded when I arrived to London, like a vlog, and one quickly after IU's concert when I came back to the hotel. But anyway, yes, I'm leaving, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And yeah, I think that's it, right? Did I talk about? I think I talked about everything. I'm going, by the way, to maybe I did already bought a ticket for ARTMS London concert, and I'll try to get a VIP upgrade soon and to go there on October 23rd, you know, be there for ARTMS concert. But that will be, I think, the last concert that I go to for the next 2 years. I don't have any money left on me, so yeah, I do want to buy some more IU albums, especially after now like falling even deeper for her, but I need money. So I appreciate your support, and I really want to see ARTMS, especially since in ARTMS there's Hustle, which is my old bias, So yeah, I want to see them live. We love their album, but this is not related to IU. Maybe I'll do another UK trip experience with ARTMS, but I'm not anymore planning to buy stuff. I only bought the stuff that I bought because I needed them. I needed a mic, I needed a webcam, I needed a boom arm. Those anime stuff are not easily found near me, or they are really expensive. They are double the cost. So when I was in London, I was like, let's do it. And then I really needed like winter shoes and I needed a jacket, so I bought them. I didn't really buy anything that I feel was unnecessary. I guess maybe the anime stuff, but like I said, near me they don't I don't have them near me to buy them. And if there is, and I find they are like twice as expensive. So yeah. Thank you guys, and I will do soon an unboxing of albums that I also got before going to London, but I didn't have time to open them. And one of them is actually a used album. So yeah, an unboxing for the recent albums that I got will be happening soon. And yeah, thank you guys for always being supportive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this experience, UK trip and IU concept experience video, even though it wasn't like a true vlog, I guess, but hey, it's my first time and it felt like awkward talking in front of a camera, especially in front of people. That's why I kind of limited it to while I was at the hotel. And I took, videos outside of the hotel, and I was like, I should do voiceovers over them. And guys, and I'll see you guys next time for the unboxing that I'm planning on doing soon. It's gonna be in the next few days. I need to get some other videos done first. In terms of IU videos, I'm not sure what I'll do, but I will see what I can do because I'm so excited getting back into some IU reactions. But if there's no content, then it's not my fault. But still, maybe react to some of her live stages at other concerts. The Berlin one, maybe. If she sang different songs, I would do that maybe. But yeah. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you a lot for your support. Be sure to check out on Patreon if you would like to support me or if you'd like to see more IU content. There's a lot there. Bye-bye.
Sorry. Apologies.
아, 죄송해요. 새벽 5시여가지고 죄송해요.
Sorry.
들어가는 타이밍을 못했어요.
It's 5 a.m. in the morning for me, so I missed my time.
맞아요. 감사합니다.
I'll try another time. Apologies.